गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय। गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय। यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनातीर वनचारी यमुनातीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय। गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय। यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनातीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय। गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय। यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनातीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय। गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय। गोपीजन यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनातीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद जय श्री Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare. जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राज काचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतश्री श्रीमद डिवाइन ग्रेस अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। ISKCON फाउंडर आचार्य श्री डिवाइन ग्रेस शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राज काचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतश्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत भक्तवृंद की जय। नामाचार्य शिला हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। राधा कृष्ण गोपी गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्यामा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की जय। पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा मैया की जय, जमुना मैया की जय, भक्ति देवी की जय, तुलसी महारानी की जय, श्री श्री कृष्ण बलराम की जय, राधा श्याम सुंदर ललिता विशाखा देवी की जय, श्री गौर निताई की जय, ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय। All glory to assembly devotees, all glory to assembly devotees, all glory to assembly devotees. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskritya नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिके। Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, chapter 66, Paurāḥ, the false Vasudeva. Today, text 26, 27, 28, there is small purport. In board there is a verse 26th. rājñaḥ kāśī-pater jñātvā mahiṣyaḥ putra-bāndhavāḥ paurāś ca hatā rājan nātha nātheti prārudan rājñaḥ kāśī-pater jñātvā mahiṣyaḥ putra-bāndhavāḥ putraṣ hatā rājan nātha nātheti prārudan rājñaḥ kāśī-pater jñātvā mahiṣyaḥ putra-bāndhavāḥ putraṣ hatā rājan nātha nātheti prārudan rājñaḥ kāśī-pater jñātvā mahiṣyaḥ putra-bāndhavāḥ paurāṣ hatā rājan nātha nātheti prārudan Vaishnava is
rājñaḥ kāśī-pateḥ mahiṣyaḥ putra-bāndhavāḥ paurāṣ rājan nātha nāteti prārudan
rājñaḥ of the king, kāśī-pateḥ, the Lord of Kāśi, jñātvā, recognizing, mahiṣyaḥ, his queens, putra, his sons, bāndhavāḥ, and other relatives, paurāḥ, the citizens of the city, ca, and alas, hatāḥ, we are killed, rājan, O king, Parīkṣit, nātha, O master, iti, thus, prārudan, they cried out loud. Translation and purport by the disciples of Srila Prabhupada. Translation. My dear king, when they recognized it as the head of their king, the Lord of Kāśi, his queens, sons, and other relatives, along with all the citizens of the city, began to cry pitifully, alas, we are killed, O my Lord, O my Lord. So there is no purport in this verse. Or then text 27 and 28. Sudaksina suta kritva samstha vidhim pateḥ nihatyah pitruhantaram yasyami apachitim pituh iti atmanabhisandhyaya सोपाध्यायो महेश्वरम सुदक्षिण अर्चयामास परमेण समाधिना. Translation. After the king's son Sudaksina had performed the obligatory funeral rituals for his father, he resolved within his mind, only by killing my father's murderer can I avenge his death. Thus the charitable Sudaksina, together with his priests, began worshipping Lord Maheshwara with great attention. Purport. Srila Prabhupada writes, the Lord of the kingdom of Kāśi is Vishwanatha, Lord Shiva. The temple of Vishwanath is still existing in Varanasi, and many thousands of pilgrims still gather daily in that temple. Om ajnanaatimirandhasya jnananjana sailakaya चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं. वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथानितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपदां सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषः शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामिने गौरतिशै नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेशः गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। सुदक्षिणस्तस्य सुतः पीत्वा संस्थाविधा विधिं पतेः निहत्य पितृहन्तारं यस्यामि अपचितिं पितुः इति आत्मनाभिसन्धाय सोपाध्यायो महेश्वरं सुदक्षिण अर्चयामास परमेण समाधिना। After the king's son Sudaksina had performed the obligatory funeral rituals for his father, he resolved within his mind, only by killing my father's murderer can I avenge his death. Thus the charitable Sudaksina, together with his priests, began worshipping Lord Maheshwara with great attention. So the Prabhupada is writing in Krishna book, in the same chapter, the king of Kāśi had one son whose name was Sudaksina. After observing the ritualistic funeral ceremonies, he took a vow that since Krishna was the enemy of his father, he would kill Krishna and in this way liquidate his debts to his father. Therefore, accompanied by a learned priest qualified to help him, he began to worship Mahadeva, Lord Shiva. The Lord of the kingdom of Kāśi is Vishwanath, Lord Shiva. The temple of Lord Vishwanath is still existing in Varanasi, and many thousands of pilgrims still gather daily in the temple. By the worship of Sudaksina, the Lord Shiva was very much pleased and he wanted to give a benediction to his devotee. Sudakshina's purpose was to kill Krishna, and therefore he prayed for a specific power by which he could kill him. Lord Shiva advised that Sudakshina, assisted by the Brahmanas, execute the ritualistic ceremony for killing one's enemy. This ceremony is also mentioned in some of the tantras. Lord Shiva informed Sudakshina that if such a black ritualistic ceremony were performed properly, then the evil spirit named Dakshinagni would appear to carry out any order given to him. He would have to be employed, however, to kill someone other than a qualified Brahman. In such a case, he would be accompanied by the Shiva's ghostly companions, and the desire of Sudaksina to kill his enemy would be fulfilled. So, this is how that's after death of just Lord Sri Krishna, with the help of a Sudarshan disc, he cut the head of the king of Kāśi. Because king of Kāśi was a friend of Paurāḥ, who was imitating himself, or he is imitation Krishna. He was telling himself, dressed himself exactly like Krishna. He had 2 hands. So he heard that sometimes Vasudeva, Krishna in Dwaraka, he appeared with 4 hands. So he made with special carpenters 2 wooden hand and just fit in his body. Exactly looks 400 Vishnu. And he has just Sudarshan Chakra, he is not original, but he made a artificial Sudarshan Chakra, and he is holding also the club and lotus and this weapons of Lord Vishnu. And he wearing also same cloth, the yellow garments, and dressed himself exactly like Krishna. Looks outward. He painted his body little, just the body of the Krishna's color, little blackish. And in this way, he just appeared sitting in a chariot. And when Krishna just saw him in such a way, he could not stop He's laughing. He started laughing. Krishna enjoyed laughing, and he laughed and laughed. Okay, you are. So then the conversation that Krishna was chastising him. You are you're dressing like me, and you are claiming that you are the original Vasudeva. So okay, now I am just sending my Sudarshan. You can send your Sudarshan. This is foolish, eh? Or the Krishna foolishness that Krishna Bhagavad Gita we see in Krishna is telling in 9:11, in 9th chapter, 11th verse, Avajananti vangmudha manusing tanu asritam parang bhava majananti mama bhuta maheshwaram. Fools deride me when I descend in the human form. They do not know my transcendental nature as the supreme Lord of all that be. So that Krishna himself telling in Gita that how the fools and rascals, they imitate Krishna like this. They claim that we are also Krishna. Krishna is telling they are fools and rascals. Mudha, apajantima mudha manusim tanu asrita. Krishna appeared and he performed his pastimes, and those other people, the demoniac mentality, they also think, because they are not worshipping Lord Vishnu or Krishna, they are thinking the supreme personality of Godhead is Lord Shiva, like Banasura. We see many in this section of this Bhagavatam. Prabhupada wrote in Krishna book 3 stories like this. Banasura was a devotee of Lord Shiva. Even Shiva, he pleased Shiva to such an extent. Lord Shiva with his whole family accompanied Banasura in a fight against Krishna. Similarly, we see here also. Here is also this Lord Shiva was so much pleased by the worship of the king of Kāśi and his son Sudaksina. And now by performing ritualistic sacrifice according to Vedic Karmakanda process, so pleased Shiva appeared, because Varanasi is one of the most dear place of Lord Shiva. It is explained that in Puranas, Vedas, that in this material world, the most favorable or most dearest place for Lord Shiva is Varanasi. There are 12 Jyotirlingas, just like self-manifested. The Shiva Lingas, they are self-manifested. No one established them. They are from time immemorial there. There are 12 Shiva Lingas such in India. And among them, this is Vishwanatha in Kāśi, is considered the primary one. The others are there, Mahakal in Ujjain, Omkareshwar. In MP there are many. Omkareshwar is there, MP. There's 12 Shiva Lingas all over India. And Kāśi was the most dearest places among the all other dear places of Lord Shiva. So, it is mentioned that Lord Shiva eternally exists that place. But because of this fighting, Lord Shiva knows that. He kept this foolish Sudaksina. How can he's by doing this? He's thinking that he could kill Lord Krishna. He wanted to take revenge against the murderer of his father. But he did not know what is the position of Krishna. But still, because he was worshipping, and Lord Shiva is known as also Bholanath, very Asutosh, very easily he pleased. And he's thinking, anyhow, he's worshipped me and somehow that he knows the demoniac mentality. But still, he told, okay, you cannot kill Krishna. But anyhow, if you want to destroy your enemy, then he gave this process. That in Tantra, that mentioned in Tantra, that okay, you can follow this process mentioned in Tantra Shastra, the black magic system. So you can, Dakshinagni, you can worship special chanting special mantras and put your oblations in fire, and then when this the ritualistic ceremony, ritualistic offerings were successful, then the Dakshina Agni, and the southern side of this sacrifice, the person will appear who could kill your enemy. So Lord Shiva knows that, but this person, if he will not kill the enemy, then he will return back, and the person who sent him, he will kill him. Destroy him. Someone he has to kill. That will happen in this case. We can see after also. Right? How this person was appeared from this sacrifice. And he was so furious. He told that his head was just touching the clouds, and his legs are like palm trees or coconut, very tall personality with furious appearance. And he shouted like anything and just. But finally he went to destroy, directly went from Banaras to Dwarka. Because after he's just killing these foolish people, Spondraka and Kāśī Lord Shiva returned back to Dwarka. And he was he was playing some, he's playing, doing some gambling. He's playing a game that the Kshatriya kings are generally played. He playing this. He was he was not thinking about this thing, but suddenly this appeared, this demon, and all the Dwarka peoples, they are shouting, just imminent danger. The danger is coming. This demon will put fire all over the city. He will destroy within no time. The whole Dwarkapuri will be destroyed. So they just informed Krishna. So Prabhupada wrote that Krishna was not simply laughing. Yeah, he had that, but he did not he sent his Sudaksina, you go and take whatever necessary action. You have to take. So that will happen. Sudaksina come, and this personality appeared from from fire sacrifice of Sudaksina, from the southern side of the sacrifice. Could not remain there in front of Koti Surya Samaprabha, the heat was produced by Sudarshan. So he is forced to come back he has come back to Banaras and he destroyed Sudaksina, his priest, and the whole Banaras city. In this case, it is mentioned that even Lord Sudarshan came he want to destroy the whole Kāśi, everything he did not care for even Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva was believed that Krishna told, okay, you have to leave this city. We have no shelter. Again and again I am teaching you. You have to go to Lingaraj. I am giving you a place in Bhubaneswar. That's why Lord Shiva left Banaras and went to Bhubaneswar. There Lingaraj, the king among all the Shiva Lingas. This is the called Lingaraj. And in that temple we see in Lingaraj this both mark of trident and also chakra. So this is also one of the very dearmost place to Lord Shiva, Bhubaneswar. That is, Krishna gave him this place. So in this way we see here is, and there is one competition between the Banasur and Krishna. And here in Banasur case, and again here in Kāśiraj and Paurāḥ, Kāśiraj, and also in that case also again Shiva came to the front against Lord Krishna. And we will see another episode is after 1-2 chapter. There is how this Brukasura or Bhasmasura who gave he worshipped Krishna and asked, and Shiva was pleased and they asking for some boon. Then Krishna, okay, the demon told, okay, you want to give me boon? Just give me this boon. I put my hand on someone's head, they will immediately burst. His head will burst and he will die. Lord Shiva told, yes, okay, tathastu. Then he ran after Lord Shiva. Told, okay, first I test putting my hand on your head. Lord Shiva was running. So these foolish people, and again Lord Shiva also always make these mistakes, thus to giving shelter to these peoples and giving boons. And finally Lord Shiva worship, he just prayed to Krishna to save him in this situation. And Krishna appeared as a brahmachari in front of this foolish demon and asked him, why you are running? He is running, you are running. What happened? Because Krishna by his Sammohina Shakti, by his internal potency could bewilder anyone he wants. So the demon was bewildered. Just like demons in Samudra Mantram, we see how he distributed the nectar to the demigods. And he cheated, these demons are cheated by appearing in Mohini form. In woman form, he just cheated all the demons. Here also he appeared as a brahmachari and he told, okay, you are so foolish. No one believing now the words of the Lord Shiva. Staying in a buried place in Smasan and he's not taking bath. He put all these ashes on his body always. And he's just having snakes, scorpions on his neck. He never to such a person in no proper cloth, just half naked person, and this thing, how you believing him? No one believing nowadays. I am telling you truth. Just put your head, why you are running here, then just put your hand on your head. It will happen, nothing will happen. So again Lord Krishna saved Shiva in such a imminent danger. By putting his hand on his head, the demon was destroyed. So this is here is example in this section is given how Lord Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's to chant every day in Namapara of the second offense. To consider the names of demigods like Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva equal to or independent of Lord Vishnu. So that's why it is many times Prabhupada also used to say this, that राखे कृष्ण मारे कृष्ण राखे के. If Krishna protects someone, no one can destroy him. If Krishna wants to destroy someone, no one can protect him. That's why Krishna is the devotees, they are always under the shelter of Krishna's protection. So yes, so they have no need of worshipping any other demigods. Kāmastai hutagyāna prapadyante anya devata. Why someone takes shelter of different other demigod? Because they have so many material desires. To fulfill their material desires, they only go to different demigods. Following Karma Kanda section of Veda. Veda is 3 sections: Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda, and Upasana Kanda. Bhakti is very, in a hidden way, is there, little. But 90% of Veda is Karma Kanda. And Jnana Kanda, that's what Narottam Das Thakur used to say, Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda, Sakali, Visera Bhanda, Amrita Bodhiya Jehu Khai, Nana Joni Sei Phire, Kadarya Bhakshana Kare, Tara Janma, Adhapate Jai. So this is the foolish people, they think this Karmakanda section of Veda is very nice. And this Jnana Kanda also. Those are thinking to attaining Sajujya Mukti. Is merged with the existence of Brahman. This is the goal of life. This both process, they are simply bewildered the peoples. Kevala Visaravande looks outwardly like a pot of nectar, but actually they are the pot full of poison. And someone thinking that he started drinking from that pot, thinking this is nectar, then the result will be the opposite. Sakali Visera Bhanda, Amrita Baliya Jehu Khai. Then again and again he has to travel in different species of life. He cannot free from the cycle of birth and death. That's why by taking shelter of Krishna, by following the process of bhakti. Bhakti that one can be delivered from this material world, from cycle of birth and death. So, but this worshipper of the Krishna are the bhaktas. That's why Krishna Bhakta Niskam, Atayava Santa, Bhukti, Mukti, Siddhi Kami, Sakali Asanta. They always remain disturbed. Those who are worshipping other demigods. Thinking just by doing this karma kanda process, I will fulfill my desire. And after this desire is fulfilled, then I will follow the other process, then I will fulfill other desires. Like this. But human wants are unlimited. And never one cannot satisfy his material desires. One desire after another. Someone is walking on the road, then he will cycle is better. If he will get cycle, then he will hunker after hunkering at a bike. The bike he will get bike, then he will think this is not good. His car is good. He will get car, then he will think, oh, this is Indian model is not good. I should get some foreign model, some German model. Even he get this, even in India, in such a person, he has all these things. Then he told, oh no, this car is also not. I must have my personal helicopter. Then he told, okay, I have my plane, aeroplane, then I should go to from there, I have to, from there again you have to take another vehicle. No, this helicopter should just stop in my roof. I can just get down from my helicopter and just come to my room. That is also happened. Some one person in Bombay, he has these facilities. But still, wants are not limited. This is going on. But that's why the Krishna Bhaktas, they know all these things. They don't have material desires. Tyaktva turna asesa mandalapati Shrening sada tuchhavat bhutva dina ganeshakau karunaya kaupina kantha sitau. Goswami of Vrindavan, they are They are millionaire, they have wealth like an emperor. Rupa, Sanatana, Raghunath. They are such wealthy people, but they gave up everything just to please Lord Chaitanya. Just taking shelter of this Sankirtan movement. And they just came and they gave this Vairagya Vidya, that is the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Vairagya Vidya, Nija Bhakti Yoga, Sikhyartham Ekam Purana, Purusah Purana, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Sariradhari Kripam Mudhije Tamaham Prapatti. The Sarvam Bhattacharya is praying to Lord Chaitanya. How Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Himself. Krishnaya, Krishna Chaitanya. His Lord Sri Krishna Himself appeared in his age of Kali as Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he, with his personal example, Apani Achari Prabhu Jiberi Sikhaya. By his own following the principles himself, he taught us. Gave up everything materially. Material pleasures, and how he is he just whole life he has he dedicated for preaching movement. This Sankirtan movement is the movement started by Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda. And after they send, they want to give credit to his pure devotees. Lord Chaitanya, Prabhupada told Lord Chaitanya was the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If he wanted, he can just preach the whole Sankirtan all over the world. But he wanted to give credit to his pure devotees. That's why Srila Prabhupada came as the chief commander of this Sankirtan movement. And he preached all over the world. But Prabhupada never took the credit. He always told me, I did not do anything. Only I just try my best to follow the orders of my spiritual master. And everything is done by Lord Chaitanya. And all those people, young people in Western world, they appear to help me. They are simply sent by my Guru Maharaj and by Lord Chaitanya before. So in this way, a pure devotee also always try to glorify Krishna, and Krishna want to glorify his devotees. It's competition. We see in ISKCON how Srila Prabhupada tried his best to glorify Krishna. And by Krishna's mercy, Srila Prabhupada is also known to everyone in this world. Everyone could understand the glories of Srila Prabhupada. Wherever you go, just chant, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So in this way, this is the goal of life, to glorify Krishna and his pure devotee. A devotee never wants his own to be glorified by others, but he tries best to glorify pure Vaishnavas and Lord Sri Krishna. So, but this section is, that's why we have to learn how. No need to worship any demigod, simply by taking the shelter of pure devotees and Krishna. Of course, Lord Shiva is pure devotee. He gave the bhakti to the prachetas. In fourth canto we say how prachetas, how Shiva appeared himself voluntarily to become their spiritual master. Lord Shiva is also, Bhagavatam is also recommending Vaishnavanam jatha sambhu, nimnaganam jatha ganga, devanam vachyuta jatha, Vaishnavanam jatha sambhu, puranam idam tatha. This Bhagavat in a 12th canto, in the end of the about. There's Sudaksina Goswami is telling, among all the worshipable Lord Vishnu is the supreme. Among all the worshipper of Lord Vishnu, among the Vaishnavas, who is Lord Shiva, is Vaishnavanam Jatha Sambhu. Among all the sacred rivers that is flowing in this land of India, who is the best? Ganges. He told among all the Vedic literatures, this Srimad Bhagavatam is the essence. So in this way, Lord Shiva is also pure devotee. But these foolish people just, if they ask Krishna to give pure, he has one sampradaya, Vaishnava sampradaya, Rudra sampradaya. Vishnu Swami was the Acharya of that sampradaya. So if he ask Lord Shiva, he can give pure devotional service. Even our Goswami, we see Sanatana Goswami, even after worshipping Madan Mohan, he every day, before he is taking his prasadam, he went to see Lord Shiva. When he is in Vrindavan, he was going to see Gopeshwar. When he becomes so old, then even Gopeshwar appears. Lord Shiva appeared again just to give darshan to Sanatana Goswami here in Banakhandeswar. Just going to Louis Bazaar, you see Banakhandeswar, he appeared again. When Chakleswar he go to, he was staying with Lord Shiva. In Sanatana Goswami was staying in Govardhan with Chakleswar Mahadev. This such friendly relations. Mathura, Bhuteshwar, Kameswar, Kamebana, he always protecting the dham. So that's why it is not bad to give respect to Lord Shiva, but we have nothing to ask him anything materially to him. Just we can ask the Lord Shiva can also help us by doing pure devotional service. So in this way, we should learn all this section is telling how it is. These peoples are so foolish. Only the demoniac peoples having demoniac nature. They only worship Lord Shiva as the supreme and ask the material benedictions. But it is only mentioned everywhere, all the Vedic literatures. Who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead? Ishvaraha Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. And he is a person. That's why Prabhupada also gave the name of the society, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. We see in the beginning how some people are suggesting. Why this Krishna is, this is look like one sectarian movement. So put instead of Krishna, God, International Society for God Consciousness. Prabhupada told no. I just appear to know this, who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I want to teach this to people. Who is God? Krishna. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is, we know that truth and we have to preach this to others. And simply taking shelter of Krishna, all problems will be solved. Hare Krishna. So any questions? 5 minutes is there. Comment. Yes.
So, Hare Krishna. The worshippers of Vishwanath, they're performing like religious duties or sacrifices and praying, but why would Vishwanath, give such benedictions which are so harmful to others? Why would the powerful Lord Shiva or Lord Brahma, why they give these kind of benedictions to people? They're basically meant to kill others.
Lord Shiva wants to, ultimately these peoples must be destroyed. That is the internal intention of Lord Shiva. Banasura has also 1,000 heads, 1,000 arms. Then he want to ask the Lord Shiva, no one is equal to me in fighting or I have to wrestle with someone whom I will wrestle. Let you and me will wrestle. You want to even ask, beg to the Lord Shiva to fight. Lord Shiva is so pumped up. Okay, person will come. All your pride will cut down. All your hands will be cut. He will cut all your hands. That is Lord Shiva give himself. He told to Lord Banasura, but still he come. But he's also come inside because he's promised that always I protect you. Sometimes he did, but internally Lord Shiva also wants the demoniac peoples must be destroyed. Even all the demons, Ravana was his shelter. You will see here the Kāśī and they are thinking like this. But like this Lord Shiva also knows these people should not understand the truth. Then they will ultimately destroyed. Krishna will destroy them, they know. Lord Shiva is known, but he intentionally, okay, you follow this. When this Sudaksina was, the son of Kāśī was doing this yajna, and he want to kill Krishna, performing this, Lord Shiva knows that. No one can kill Krishna. But what can do this foolish person, is demonic, must be destroyed. So he told, do this. Then when performed this yajna, could not kill, could not retaliate Sudarshan, and he turned back and killed Sudaksina. Lord Shiva knows everything, because he is also omniscient. He knows something. His Guna avatar is the presiding deity of mood of ignorance. So, okay.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Maharaj. Jnana Yogi is going in Jnana Yogi is going in Brahm Jyoti, and who is meditating on Paramatma, where they go?
The transcendentalists, they are Jnani, Yogi, Bhakta. Karmi, Jnani, Yogi, Bhakta. So Jnanis, they want to just merge in the Brahma Jyoti, and Yogis, they meditate Lord Vishnu in their heart, but they have desires, material desires, like they want to achieve different siddhis. Anima, Laghima, Prapti, Isita, Vasita, Kama, Vasaita, there are 8 types of siddhis. That's why these yogis, they are thinking they are siddhis. And then they gradually claim themselves as God. Okay? Yes.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Maharaj, we have heard that every Krishna temple or every Vishnu temple or dham is protected by Lord Shiva. So, can you enlighten us? Our Krishna Balram temple, is protected by which form of Lord Shiva?
Whom Lord Shiva worship? Who is the worshipable deity of Lord Shiva? Who? Sankarshan. Ultimately, Balaram is worshipable deity for Lord Shiva. So that's why Prabhupada told he is Balaram, he has no need of Nrsimha, no need anyone. Balaram is protecting everything. Dham is, Balaram is manifested as Dham.
Thank you.
So Balaram is there, so he is protecting, the supreme protector.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Yes.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Maharaj, you mentioned that like 90% of the stuff in the Vedas is about like karma kanda and all that. And we say the reason we give for that is that it's for gradual elevation of the jivas. It's for gradual elevation to the level of bhakti. But we see that in the Krishna conscious movement, like by Srila Prabhupada's mercy, even the lowest of mankind, they can come to the level of bhakti yoga very quickly. So why is such gradual things needed like karma kanda, karma yoga?
The peoples are like the mentality, because of their mentality, they do not believe suddenly something. The process. If someone, the intelligent, they learn everything immediately, he accepts Krishna. But some people have to get slapped, chastised, then they will come to the right path. Less intelligent peoples. Okay, any question? This side.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Maharaj, I've been finding this whole chapter quite funny and entertaining. And I was just wondering that Pondrika was given the position of being called false Vasudeva.
Yes.
So, to me that seems like a rather very high position to be even compared with the name of Vasudeva. So, but then the thought came that actually he gave a lot of pleasure to Krishna because one of the ecstasies is hasya, laughter. So he made Krishna laugh quite a lot. And we've all been laughing as well. So, Maharaj, could you throw some light on how come he got this? Is it because he did that service, so he got the high position of being called?
So anyhow, all these personalities in Bhagavatam, they are not ordinary. According to Jiva Goswami, in Bhagavatam, he told that all the personalities in Srimad Bhagavatam, they are all transcendental. They are liberated souls. They are not conditioned souls. By reading the pastimes of Lord's Abhinto of the conditioned souls, one cannot be liberated. So they are all liberated souls. They are taking part in a drama like everyone taking different parts just to teach us. So anyhow, Paurāḥ is imitating Krishna. But so in this way, somehow or other, we must connect with Krishna. Not to other. He is not making an ordinary enemy. He is thinking Krishna as his competitor. So in this way, that's why Narad Muni told, Jeno keno prakarena Krishna mano nivayase. By somehow or other, you have to fix your mind, feet of Krishna. Of course, I don't accept this field, but the Uttam Bhakti, Rupa Goswami is telling, Anya abhilasita sunyam, jnana karmadi anavritam, anukulyena, Krishna anusilanam bhakti uttama. Uttam Bhakti, favorably we have to serve Krishna. But actually, anyone just meditate on Krishna, fix his mind in feet of Krishna as an enemy, as a parent, ultimately he will be liberated. Because for Krishna, there is no duality. Whether enemy or friend, you get the same result.
Maharaj, I had another small question that I've always been wondering that how come Lord Shiva gives these benedictions, and you explained to Panchagoda Prabhu's question. Will this be the right understanding? Is it that he knows what pleasure Krishna wants, so he therefore does give? I'm also thinking about my question, but it's in the direction of this, that does Lord Shiva give his benedictions, which seem pretty wild, that you go and kill so-and-so, and even for Lord Krishna, is he doing, you said he did it because he wants the demon to get killed, or is there also a reason that Shivji is participating and giving Krishna some pleasure, therefore he allows the whole thing to happen, or he's unaware?
Yes, and maybe, because Lord Shiva, he knows everything, but he himself is always taking the name of Krishna. Gopal Sahasranam, who is giving us Gopal Sahasranam? Lord Shiva was speaking. And in many prayers by Lord Shiva to Krishna. So anyhow, a devotee takes shelter of Shiva and asks him to just give benediction to become a pure devotee. He is empowered to give that boon. Even in Parvati, we are getting this Mahaprasad. This Mahaprasad not in this material world people. This is due to the Krishna descended this Mahaprasad to this material world because of Parvati. Appeared as Mahaprasad, it was only in Vaikuntha world. So they both authorized to benedict us with pure devotional service. According to our desire, they fulfill. So, okay. Hare Krishna. Yes.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Panchang Pranam. Thank you so much for the wonderful lecture. Maharaj, I just wanted to know, I have heard that as per our gunas, according to our gunas, we choose our worshipable deities. So is it always necessary that people who are materially driven, they will go to Lord Shiva? I just wonder, like as you said that Shiva is the, he controls the tamoguna or mode of passion. So is it always necessary that people who are materially driven, they will always go to Shiva? Or maybe
If one worship Krishna, that is sufficient. Why will just go divert attention here, there? No need to worship separately.
No, not like that, because I have seen some people who are like, who feel like who say that we feel so connected to Lord Shiva that yes, we feel some kind of like, positive.
They are so connected to Lord Shiva.
Yes, and we like they like take him as his father or like something like that. So I sometimes wonder, is it like
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बंधुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव. हु इज दिस? जनक जननी दैत्य तनय प्रभु गुरु पति तु सर्वमय. Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, he is Krishna. So why will go to other person? Krishna will play everything according to your surrender.
Yes.
Devotee don't think anything like this.
Yes, Maharaj. Yeah, I just had a doubt, Maharaj.
No need.
Thank you so much.
Krishnaika saranam. Just take shelter in the feet of Krishna.
Thank you so much, Maharaj.
Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam saranam vraja. That is the instruction of Gita. Aham tvam sarva papebhya mokshayisyami ma suchaha. Okay, Hare Krishna, time is over. Srila Prabhupada ki, Granthārāja Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai.
Maharaj, last question please. Hare Krishna Maharaj ji. I want to ask that why Krishna is said that he is the supreme God instead of Mahadev. Why Krishna is said he is supreme God instead of Mahadev? Because he is the God of destruction. Or if we say Ma Durga, he is the goddess of power. So why Krishna is conclude that he is supreme God?
Lord Krishna, everything emanates from Krishna. Aham sarvasya prabhava matah sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajate mam buddha bhava samannita.
So we cannot judge that the power of the God or he have destruction. We could not judge that he could be supreme.
No. Krishna is claiming himself again and again in Bhagavad Gita that I am the supreme person.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.